In this video, I'm going to go over the weekly tasks that you have to complete, the classwork, and the assessments. So each week, there is a table right here that summarizes what assessments are due and what the due date is and what's the platform on which the assessment will have to be completed. So tests are in MyStatLab, the homework assignments are in Blackboard. So click week 1 and there are 2 folders, and you will see the same pattern in all the remaining weeks as well. There is a folder consisting of classwork and there is a folder with assessments. So you need to first complete the classwork before attempting the assessments. The classwork is important because that's where you learn the concepts, then you apply it in the assessments. So click classwork and lists all the tasks to be completed, and these are all links to the course lessons which are in this tab. So you follow these tasks. So for example, task number 3 and task number 4, let's look at task number 4. Okay, so here are what to do. So you click that will take you to chapter 2 from chapter lessons. So here are the objectives, learning objectives for the chapter, and how those learning objectives will be assessed. And here are the files that you need to complete the tasks. So there is a PowerPoint file, there is a formulas, list of formulas in a Word document, and then the Excel shell file for the class problems. So you should download the Excel shell file and then watch the videos, and when I demonstrate problems that I solve using Excel, you follow the same tasks using the shell file. Now I want you to concentrate not just on the mechanics but also why I'm doing what I'm doing. If I'm doing some task, I explain to you why I'm doing it. So you need to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, and you need to be able to replicate that in the Excel shell file. So whatever I'm doing, you should be able to do the same in your shell file. Okay, but don't stop with that mechanics of it, but also understand the concept behind it. And you need to complete all the tasks listed for each chapter. Okay. Then once you have completed those tasks, once you've completed all the classwork and I've understood all the concepts and everything, then you go to assessments. In assessments, there are chapter tests that you have to take those in MyStatLab, and clicking these links will take directly to the test. So if you click that, it will go to the test. So here is the test. But if you want to look at the site itself and not just the test, then you should really use the MyStatLab link, like here, course home link. Then homework. So homework, I will provide a shell file for sure, and then any additional information that you may need. Okay. Now when you click this file, if you get a Google alert that you need to get access permission, and remember that you're not logged in with your UTC ID. So click switch accounts and log in with your UTC Marks ID. Don't click request access because that's just simply going to take more time, and you have to still do what I just said a couple of minutes ago. All right, so you can, once you download the shell file, then you have to follow the procedure how to open the file and personalize it. I have a macro that automatically runs. It will prompt you for your user ID. So you have to put your Marks user ID, and then it'll personalize the file for you. And I've described that here in this video. So go through that and make sure that you follow the instructions carefully. If failing to follow the instructions can mess up the shell file, and if it messes up the shell file, then you're going to get a 0 for the homework. So once you've done that, once you've completed the homework, then you're ready to upload the homework. Then come back here, click this link, okay, and then browse your computer and go get the file, attach it. Okay, now attaching the file is not enough. So after attaching, you have to click submit. If you attach it and forget to click submit, then the file will not get uploaded. I will not be able to see the file, and you end up not getting a grade. And then if it's past the due date, then it will be considered late submission. So make sure that you attach and then click submit. So this is the pattern week after week. So you'll have to do the classwork and then you have to do the assessments. And once again, this is a tough class and in compressed format of 6 weeks. So you have to make sure that you set aside sufficient time and get the tasks completed.